Okay, in this video we're going to show you how to calculate titrations. So we've got an equation that's a neutralization reaction, and then you read the question, and I'm going to transfer, as you can see I've already done, the information down into the table. Okay, so it tells me there's 20 centimeters cubed of lithium hydroxide, and this was neutralized by 25 centimeters cubed of 0.04 moles per decimeter cubed sulfuric acid. So all I've done is transfer 20 centimeters of the lithium hydroxide, 25 centimeters cubed of the acid of this concentration, and then the question says what is the concentration of the lithium hydroxide that's here. To this type of question we're going to use this triangle. The triangle is amount, concentration and volume, and if you can use this it makes it so much more easier to work these things out. So first step, we're going to deal with a chemical we know two things about, and in here this is the concentration, but I need to know how many moles there are in this volume that's reacted. So I want to find the number of moles, which is the amount. Cover this over. Amount is concentration times volume. The concentration is 0.04. Times that by the volume. The volume is 25. Remember it's centimeters cubed, so I must divide by 1000 to convert that. When you do that, you're going to get an answer of 1 times 10 to the minus 3 moles. Okay, so there is the amount of moles that's reacting. Now what I've got to do is link this number of moles to this lithium hydroxide here, and to do that I'm going to use the ratio from the balanced equation. Okay, so my next step is looking at the ratio, and the ratio in the balanced equation, as you can see, is 2 moles of the lithium hydroxide is reacting with 1 mole of the H2SO4, the sulfuric acid. So 1 mole of lithium hydroxide is reacting with 1 mole of H2SO4. I've just worked out that in terms of the sulfuric acid, I have got this many moles, and therefore I need to kind of work backwards to get the moles that's going to be equivalent to react with that. To do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go this way back. So to go this way back, I've got to double it because it's a 1 to 2, and therefore this has to double in order for that ratio to stay the same. So this becomes 2 times 10 to the minus 3 moles. So I now know how many moles I've got. That many moles of the lithium hydroxide is in a volume of 20. I now need to scale that up to find a concentration, which is going to be step 3 of my reaction. So I'm going to use my triangle up here again to remind me that concentration is the amount divided by volume. The amount is the number of moles, 2 times 10 to the minus 3, divided by the volume. The question told me there was 20, but I must remember to divide that by 1000. You do that on your calculator, it's going to give you an answer of 0.1 moles per decimeter cubed as the concentration.